Yo guys, what's going on? I am back, and in today's video we are back on Advanced Warfare, as you can see, and I wanted to talk about these royalty elite weapons today because I scored the KF5. Yes, I did. Be jealous. Yeah, I scored the royalty KF5 in a supply drop just yesterday, and before we go into it, I scored this from an advanced supply drop, so I think it is easier to score them in an advanced supply drop than a normal one. I have literally no luck with supply drops anyway. But there you go. If you guys have luck, I'm jealous of you, because my luck is bad. Anyways, today's video, like I said, we're going to be talking about these royalty elite guns. Now, I love this gun. This is just the KF5, and I love it. If you've scored one, let me know in the comments and let me know what gun it is, because I'd love to know what you guys have scored. I know Optic Midnight, she scored the ASM1. Damn, that's all I'm saying. She scored the ASM1 royalty, guys. The first day it came out, ASM1. How lucky can you get? I was just, wow. I love that gun. But the guns is what I want to talk about today. All of the guns in total, well, basically all the guns, because they are interesting. That sounds dumb, but they are. Basically what Advanced Warfare have done here, or Sledgehammer, is they've basically reskinned one of the elites, basically, for most of the main guns in the game. Yay, purple skins. Why didn't they just add it as a camo? Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. But I actually don't mind. I quite like this, the look on these guns. They're really cool. This KF5 is unbelievable. You'll see by the score I score at the end of the game. And the way I play with it, I guess you could see how good the gun is. But yeah, the KF5 is basically a reskinned KF5 spanner. I've never actually had the KF5 spanner, so I can't talk too much about it. I mean, I guess I could, because it's the same thing as the royalty version. So what it does is lower the fire rate and increase range. It might increase accuracy by 1, I'm not too sure, I'll have to check for you guys. But it definitely decreases fire rate. You can tell by how slow it shoots. I think it decreases it by 3, and range goes up round about the same thing. So the range is like an AR. It is sick how good the range is on this gun, but that fire rate really does damage the gun. It's like the accuracy and the range is good, but you need that fire rate in an SMG. It's just, I don't know, that's just me, I guess. I'm used to faster SMGs, but if you like the slower fire rate SMGs, then cool, you carry on using them the way you like. But with this KF5, it is a bit too slow for me, I guess. But I think I recommend putting the rapid fire back on, because it makes the fire rate normal once again. It lowers your accuracy slightly, but why does it matter? You've got your range, so you're not going to need advanced rifling. If you do put advanced rifling on, I think the range goes up to about 16 or 17. So, you know, it's a pretty insane gun, range-wise. But the other guns are, we've got the BAL 27 royalty, the HBR-A3 royalty, the ASM1 royalty, TAC-19, a melee, AK-12, KF5, Morse, Pytech, and M1 irons. And I think you've got the SAC-3 as well, which is a single gun, so it's basically a really bad vector. So there you go. And I'm just going to talk about those guns for a minute, because, like I said, it's interesting what they've done. They've basically reskinned some of the variants of these guns. So you've got the BAL 27, which is basically your BAL Inferno, because the fire rate increases, the stats are all exactly the same, and the same thing will happen to all these royalty guns now. So yeah, the BAL 27 royalty is a BAL Inferno, and then you've got the HBR-A3 royalty, which is a HBR Bearfist. because it has the built-in red dot, and the insanity, you can't put any red dot sights or anything like that on the gun. So there you go, it is definitely the Bearfist. Then you've got the ASM1 royalty, which is insane. I wish I had that gun. Lucky Optic Midnight got that. So the ASM1 is plus fire rate, built-in drum magazine. It is basically your ASM1 speakeasy. So that is an insane gun. Trust me, I've used the speakeasy. It is pretty great. TAC 19 though, I'm not too sure what that gun is, if I'm honest. If you guys could tell me in the comment section or something, that'd be great. Then you've got the Amelie royalty. It is the Amelie Chicanery, or however you say that gun, because it has the built-in advanced rifling. Not that you need it on an Amelie, but there you go. Then you've got the AK-12 royalty, which is your AK-12 finger trap. Because you can't put any attachments on it, and you know, like I said, all the stats are the same for all of these guns, and so yeah. Then you've got the KF5, like I said, is the KF5 spanner at the start of the video. Then you've got the Morse royalty, which I believe is the Morse Doctor, because it is minus damage, and I have the Morse Silver Bullet, which I was going to do videos on, but yeah, that didn't happen. My file's kind of broke, but that's not what we're talking about. So yeah, the Morse royalty is your Morse Doctor. I think it might be minus fire rate, minus damage, plus accuracy, something along those lines. I wouldn't really want the Morse royalty, if I'm honest. It'd only be cool to have because of the camo, but that's about it. I've got the Morse Silver Bullet, so I don't really need that Morse royalty. Then you've got the Pytech royalty. Now once again, I have no idea what this gun is. I've only used the Pytech loophole. It might be that. I'm not too sure. Someone will have to check with that. Same goes for the M1 irons. It's not been out long enough for me to know what that gun is, so yeah. Those are the royalty elite variants. If you guys could tell me what the M1 irons is, the Pytech and the TAC 19 royalties are, you'd be great. I'd love that. But that's it, guys. That is the royalty elite guns. I have no idea what those three are, but yeah. Now my question is, would you prefer to have the royalty elite versions of those elite guns, or would you prefer to have the standard elite gun? Now, it is basically just a reskinned version of one of those elite guns, isn't it? So, like I just said, would you prefer to score the royalty versions of these elite guns or the standard elite guns? So let's use the ASM1 for example. Everybody wants an ASM1 royalty or speakeasy, either one. But would you want to score the speakeasy or the royalty? They're the same stats, same attachments, but one of them's purple. It is just a really cool camo. So I think I would take maybe the speakeasy, depending on the iron sights. Like, I know they don't change with the speakeasy, but if they were gold, maybe the barrel was a better idea to use. But yeah, the ASM1, if they had gold iron sights, I would rather the speakeasy. Otherwise I would take the royalty over it any day. But that is it, guys. Would you prefer a royalty or normal elite version of the gun? Please let me know in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Leave a like, and I will see you later.